What's going on, guys? This is Omari, and in this video we are going over how we helped one artist get over 10 million streams on just one song. And so as you can see here, this artist is Kid Travis, and he has about almost 10 million already on Strawberry Skies on Spotify, and then there's hundreds of thousands of more views on YouTube as well. And we wanted to give you guys an inside access look into how exactly we helped him do this. Now, we didn't do all of this, but I'm sure he got some promotion elsewhere. But we have helped him primarily on the advertisement side, and you guys can absolutely go check out his music. It's incredible. And that does help with ads. So everybody who's watching this thinking, I'm just going to get 10 million just by following these tips, probably not going to happen without a good sized budget and also the talent for the music. So that's one thing we can't stress enough. The music has to be there. But since it was there, we can also take a look at some of the aspects of the advertisement itself and how that contributed to the success of the campaign. So sometimes artists will they'll just have like a video, even though it's like they spent thousands of dollars on the music video, they just kind of put it out there as an advertisement on social media, or they try to do Facebook ads, or they try to do Instagram ads or YouTube or whatever, and they think just because this video looks nice, it's going to perform well on the ads. And that is not the case a lot of the time. So Kid Travis, even though he's really talented, he knew that it's probably a better idea for me to get these people who run advertisements all the time to run my ads for me. So whether you just want to follow this tip or go look on our podcast, No Nonsense Music Marketing, and just listen to tips there, or you want to be one of the people that takes us up on the offer to have us manage your Facebook and Instagram ads, and you can click the button in this video or somewhere below this video to get that link and have us manage your ads for you. A lot of times people will even do that for just maybe like 2 months, 3 months to see what we're doing exactly in there that's so different and so much more structured than what I've been doing. And then they say, okay, like I see what you guys are doing, I can kind of take over for this project now, which is fine with us. But it's just a smart idea to have somebody else who's run millions of dollars in ads in the music business run your ads for you, so that you can, when you're running ads anyway, you're testing money out. You're seeing what message works. And when you can skip a lot of that process and just go to best practices, then you end up saving money because you didn't have to spend all that money testing out and trying to see what works. And then you think something's working really well, so you keep spending more money on it, even though you could be doing better. So with that being said, let's take a look at one of the ads that we were running in Kid Travis's Instagram campaigns. So if you'll take a look here on the screen, you'll see that the video does look nice and all, but there's a caption around the video with very specific words. So you don't want to just tell people like, hey, go listen to my song, you're going to love this, or my song is out now. Like, those are terrible headlines for ads. So what's better is to have something about the song, or like an anticipation in the headline that's going to get the listener to stop scrolling and pay attention. So with this headline, you can see it says, when the chorus hits, it's a vibe, has a couple emojis. And then at the bottom, it says, thanks for 1 million Spotify streams. The reason why this one works well, and we ran several different iterations of this one to different audiences. The reason why this one works well is because, one, it did have the numbers on there, but you don't have to have 1 million streams just to get somebody to stop scrolling. Like, you can have, thanks for 10,000 streams or 15,000 or whatever that number is. That's just one tactic that we use amongst all of our dozens of clients that helps get people to stop and pay attention to the advertisement. Another thing with that, the top headline of, thanks, or when the chorus hits, it's a vibe. It anticipates, the listener's now anticipating like that drop So it could be an EDM song, and you talk about the drop in it, or whatever's in the video that you want to elicit some sort of emotion from the listener. And then lastly, besides the targeting and all the campaign objectives and all of that goes into the ad, another reason why it was successful is there's a mid-roll, a couple mid-roll buttons or screens that encourage people to follow him. And during some of his campaigns, we actually did help him get verified. Now, that doesn't mean we can do that for everybody, but he had enough status online and enough ads going and enough traction that he was able to actually get verified on Instagram, because you're showing you're a legitimate person and like you're serious about your music, and or you're connected to an organization or something like that. So he was actually able to get verified in this process. So those are, and you guys can see some of the comments here. These are pretty much all great comments for him on, getting followers, and people love the song. So again, the song has to be the thing that they do love. What we're doing with advertising is just giving you the best chance of them hearing that. And then you can take our best practices. Like I said, if you just want to do it for 2 months or whatever, or you want to try to piece it all together on podcast and video, you can do that too. But advertising is when you go with somebody who spent millions of dollars in ads, you're giving yourself the best chance at success, and you're skipping all that learning time and all that money spent on marketing into here's the best practices. So you're always testing budget with marketing, but when you've had that much experience, you're skipping a lot of the learning phase that you would have to do if you were just a novel advertiser. So you guys can go to OmariMC.com. You can click on promotion, or click the button in this video or below this video somewhere, and you can click the big button at the top and click on Facebook and Instagram ads promotion. And then there's also bigger campaigns as well. If you guys go to this button in the menu options and you just click on Facebook and Instagram ads management, pretty much if you go to the promotion page, you go to that page, anywhere you go, you can apply for us to manage your Facebook and Instagram ads. And that is it for this video. We'll catch you guys in the next one.